Many events can make animals leave their natural environment, the lack of food, threats, or even for leisure. And this makes them sometimes invade houses, and when they do that they strike a lot of terror in the house. We have already shown it here at channel 18, snakes that snuggled under a couple's bed, and a giant crocodile that destroyed a little lady's kitchen, and the videos continue. And today we will show you other wild animals that invaded and caused terror in homes. Let's go. Snake under the bed. Well, the last time we saw a case like that, there were 18 snakes under the bed. Well, at least this time, it's just a snake, but there's bad news in that, it's a black mamba. One of the most venomous snakes in the world. It's the most venomous on the entire African continent. One bite from it and in 20 minutes you're gone. The case happened in South Africa, where the snake catcher named Dingo was called to take a snake out from under the bed of two little girls. The little girls told their parents that they saw a very long black snake in the room. So the parents closed the room and called Dingo. Dingo went there and saw that it was a black mamba. The snake was under the bed, and it was very hard to get her out of there, because he had to try to get the snake out without getting bitten in the face, because it would be fatal. But in the end, Dingo pushed the bed and managed to get the black mamba out from under the little girl's bed. Now they can sleep sure that there is no mamba under the bed. Well, that if they can sleep. Bears in the kitchen. Bears are certainly scary, as they are very aggressive animals and have the strongest bite of all land animals. But waking up to see 4 bears destroying your kitchen sure makes them even scarier. In November 2017, 4 bears, they broke into a house in the United States. They were 3 young bears with their mother. They broke a window to get into the kitchen and find food. Chaplin, the owner of the house, said the following: "When I saw the head of the big bear right in front of my eyes, I got scared and started screaming. I was terrified. Thank God the bears didn't attack me and ran away hearing my voices." Screams. "I thought it was the end of my life. My God, it was close, huh?" If you're now wondering why the bears broke into the kitchen, that's because they have a keen sense of smell, and they smelled the meat that was in the freezer. Then they decided to go in and take the meat. Thankfully, meat was the only thing they chewed that night. Komodo dragon. We all know comfortable dragons, in addition to being the largest lizard in the world. This animal has a venom capable of killing even a buffalo. They are really scary. So we can say that seeing a gigantic one trying to enter your house can make you shit your pants. Well, this guy in Thailand doesn't seem to have any fear. When he sees this gigantic dragon in front of his door, he even said he's seen the reptile other times near the house and even gave him a name. He called the dragon Selena. For sure you will be surprised too, because this guy says he always feeds the animal and that he is part of the family. But it is worth mentioning that these animals are not very friendly and they can even kill you. So if you see one in your house, don't do like this guy. Call the competent authorities soon so that they take the animal out of there and return it to its place. Baboons invade home. Now you might be like, no, monkeys aren't that dangerous. Well, if you've ever watched the movie Planet of the Apes, for sure you know how dangerous a group of primates can be, right? A family that lives in Cape Town, in South Africa, had an experience similar to the movie, as they saw their house being invaded by a gang of baboons. The monkeys that you see here managed to enter the house using the window. Without any fear, they destroyed the whole house, until who found the kitchen, so they stayed there to make a meal. They even opened the fridge and ate all the food they found inside. When the neighbors found out about Ivan Sow, they went there to help and started to scare the monkeys. It worked and all of them escaped, except for one that was locked in the bathroom defying the humans. But later they managed to get them out of there. It looks like the movie, The Planet of the Apes, doesn't it? Rattlesnakes under the house. Imagine if a group of poisonous snakes invaded your home. After a strong wind, A Texas resident went to see if everything was okay with the wiring in his house, when he went down and saw 3 rattlesnakes sleeping under his house, so he called a company specialized in the matter. The situation was worse than that he imagined because the company reported that there were not only 3 rattlesnakes under the house but a litter of them. They took the snakes out and counted 45 rattlesnakes. The company also said that the rodents and that they attracted the snakes there, and as there were many rats, there was plenty of food for the snakes, so the whole rattlesnake family went to stay there. Thankfully the snakes couldn't get into the house. Can you imagine entering your house and finding 45 rattlesnakes staring at you? It's not really scary, it looks like a horror movie. After that I don't think I'll sleep in peace.